It's really dirty. Must have laid in a pile of mud.
So what's the cleaning off process look like?
So we have this water here, and we have clean rags in there. And to start, I'm using just water to try to get off most of the dirt before I go on to this mixture of soap and vinegar. So, here we go.
And if she has any poop on the udders, that's gonna clean it all off.
Yeah. Vinegar and soap, and this is warm water, which helps bring down the milk.
I want to show at the beginning of the stream how big her teats are and how big her udder is. So you can see this is what it looks like, the full udder. And at the end of the stream, you'll see how much smaller it is and shriveled up they get.
These muddy days, she just gets so dirty. Maybe I think I can go on for soap. Maybe one more with water.
Is this uncomfortable for her? Or does this feel good?
A little bit. I don't really think it feels like that great.
She doesn't seem to mind.
Yeah, she's got alfalfa. Not the same as milking. Milking is like the same, like up and down. I'm trying to get like all angles when I'm cleaning. So it might be a little more uncomfortable, but definitely doesn't hurt her. She doesn't mind. She's just eating. Okay, now I can go on to some soap. Her tail. She just like smacks you with it.
You're on camera. It's Christmas Eve. You gotta say something inspirational.
She doesn't do that often. Which is a good thing, because she only really moves if she needs anything. So, if she doesn't move, that's a good sign in my opinion. Okay, and a little more of water, because you don't want to get any of the vinegar and soap in the milk. So we do one with water to
pre-rinse to get the mud off, and then you wipe with soap and vinegar.
Yeah, sometimes
and then you wipe that off.
If it's nice and dry and there's no mud, her udder will look like this, and there's like barely anything to get off. But I still use the vinegar. In that case, I don't have to use the water at the beginning, because there's no like big dirt stains or anything. Okay. And then one to make sure the udder is dry so it doesn't get cold. Not that it's too cold right now anyway. Okay. Now we can start milking. Thank you. Here. Step that way. Thank you. That's nice. I like to do these two teats, this front one and then this back one. These two seem to have the most out of all four. So I like to do them first when my hands are fresh. And then I do these two second.
Now, would it be safe to just drink that milk straight from the teat?
Yeah, it wouldn't be that amazing unless you like warm milk, because it comes out about like 90 degrees. So it's pretty warm. It would be safe. I feel like if you got it like right out of the udder and it didn't like have to,
God
you
bless
didn't
you.
have to hit the tail. I guess the tail's not dirty. So
Just like straight into the mouth. Would you
Good.
drink it?
I've done it once.
You
Wasn't
did?
that amazing? Yeah. It wasn't that amazing.
What did it taste like? Just warm milk?
Yeah, it's just warm milk.
It didn't taste like a cow?
Nope. I mean, we don't do anything to it. It's warm milk, so it's like straight from the udder, down 2 filters into the fridge. Because the udder is perfectly clean. You want to step that way a bit more? Thank you. She's very compliant. She just like stands there most of the time. It actually feels good because her udder gets so full that it gets uncomfortable. So when you milk, I'm like, get out all the milk and then it's empty and she feels nice.
I'm like using the bathroom. So are you actually pulling down, or what's the technique there?
I'm pinching at the top and I'm kind of like running my hands down. It's like this is kind of more exaggerated, like that almost. But I am pulling down a little bit. Mainly, it's not like you're pinching and going down because that doesn't really work until like the very end. You're like grabbing up at the top and then just squeezing down. So everybody kind of has like their own technique to hand milk. So it's just once you get a rhythm, you can just like keep milking.
Yeah, that back corner really has a lot.
Yeah, I have my right hand on this one and then this one, and those two usually go first. I guess my right hand is faster. I don't really know how it could, but or maybe these just always have more. But, so then I milk these two, so that when I milk these two, like this back right one and this front left one, that they end at the same time. Because this back left one always has more
Yeah.
than the front right one. And I like to empty this into the first filter to, in case she steps in it. You don't want to lose all your milk. She doesn't usually step in it. I don't know, I guess if she ever like just gets an urge, steps in it, kicks it. I don't know. So I try to use different hands because when I milk with my left hand, it's this way, and when I milk with my right hand, it's this way. So it's different sides of the teat. So you can get out more milk if you like switch up your hands to different sides.
How many gallons could this bucket hold?
I think this bucket can hold a gallon and a half, maybe. She always gives less milk in the winter because she only has hay to eat, but when in the summer she has like fresh green grass, and she usually eats more of it, I guess. So she usually gives more in the summer than in the winter.
And Joey, tell me, how does a cow turn grass into milk?
When they eat it, the nutrition from the grass goes into making the milk.
That's just what everybody does with food.
Yeah.
How's the process go? Don't cows have like 3 stomachs?
They have 4 stomachs, and they have to like, the food goes into one stomach, and then like some of it stays there, and then like 3/4 of it come back up, and she has to chew it again. Then it goes into the next one, and then comes back up, and she has to chew it, and then goes into the next one. Yeah, I guess the nutrition goes into the milk. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, these two didn't have a lot. My guess is we milked a little later yesterday, so since it's earlier, she didn't have the same amount of time to make milk. So she probably gives a gallon today. Instead of yesterday, she gave a gallon and a quart. So, okay.
And this is what it looks like at the end when she has no milk in her. Skip back at the beginning if you want to see what's like full.
Yeah. Okay. Well, can I let you out, Minnie? There you go.
Merry Christmas Eve. We'll see you tomorrow. Christmas Day.
Yep.